Greetings, everybody. It is the Doctor, and I am on a different character for a change. I am on my Romulan, Rassilon. It has been a very, very long time since we have visited Rassilon, the Romulan, and he is only level 54. I have not had a lot of time yet to level him up to 60, unfortunately. However, that is the goal. I am working on him. He is 54. He is currently flying a Fleet Hanam Guardian Warbird Tier 5U. I'm working on that as well. But in the meantime, what I wanted to do was record the new featured episode that's out right now called Uneasy Allies. I wanted to do this on my Romulan since this mission is very Romulan-centric. We're going to have Sela on our team and all that. We've played it already on the Federation side, but now I want to play it on the Romulan side. And the goal here is to see if any of the dialogue is different. I'm interested in any unique Romulan dialogue they may have between my character as a Romulan and Sela or anything else. Basically, I just want to see how different this mission is. And I don't normally do this in every mission, although maybe I should. But I do want to see these changes, and I may even go ahead and record and replay this mission on KDF as well, and do it from the KDF perspective. This mission is just so good. It really does deserve a playthrough on the Romulan and KDF sides to see how different it is. So I'm not going to go through it as long as I did on the Federation playthrough, since we pretty much know how it plays out. I'm going to play it fairly quickly, but what I'm going to do is focus on the dialogue and the text, and we're going to read all of that and see if there's any difference. But all the middle stuff in between, I will just try to get through it as quickly as possible. I don't want this to be another hour-and-a-half video. I want this to go pretty quick. So, here we go. The Hoba system, blah blah blah. It looks like all this is the same. Let's see what happens when we hail our contact on the Romulan side.
This is Lieutenant Commander Kyla Van Zyl in the shuttle Tereshkova. I'm on leave from Voyager, and I was passing near the Hoba system when I picked up some odd energy readings. I took a detour to investigate. You can't be too careful where Hobus is concerned. But I could use some help, and command reports your ship might be available. Please rendezvous with me at these coordinates. Thank you for your assistance. I'll be waiting for your arrival.
So no difference there. The rewards also the same. So no problem. Let's go to the Hobus system and see what happens from a Romulan perspective. So as I said, this character is in the works of leveling up from 50 to 60. So not there yet. Let's see where he's even at. Oh, you know what? I don't even have a kit completed for him. I'm in the middle of also, I guess, getting him a new kit. Let's see, I've got electrogravitic field module. I've got a tachyon harmonic, and I've got an anethicene gas. I'm missing 2 modules. Let's get our course set. Hobus, where are you? Here you are. So, let's see, what kit did I have before? Let's do this. In the meantime, while I'm building this kit, because it's not ready, let me take it off. Put this one on, because it at least has all the components we'll need for ground combat here. So that'll be fine. I'll just go ahead and use my anti-proton. We're not going to really need weapons much in this game. Except at the end, but that's no problem. Okay, let's do that. And let's see what else. Everything geared up there. My ship has stuff on it. That's good news. So we'll just go with that. This is not a final build. All of this is a work in progress. Okay, let's begin.
This is Federation Shuttle Tereshkova. I am under attack in the Hoba system, requesting emergency assistance.
Alright.
I'm under attack by Romulan vessels. I could use a little help here. I'm a decent pilot, but things are getting a little rough.
Well,
This freighter's packing some serious weapons.
I am a
don't think they're
Romulan
hauling
vessel.
Cargo.
What do you think about me flying
This is
in?
the Romulan Imperial Star Navy. You are in a restricted area. Leave immediately.
So they don't recognize.
These aren't Tal Shiar ships. They're Imperial loyalists.
They don't recognize my ship apparently, which is kind of disappointing. That I am a Romulan.
Target's shields have failed.
That went down real nice.
Thanks for the assistance. I was checking out some strange readings and discovered this errant freighter. I hailed them and they opened fire. It's a good thing you picked up my distress signal. I don't know yet. Based on these ships' identification codes, these aren't Tal Shiar vessels, just elements of the old Romulan Star Navy. They're no friends of the intelligence agencies, but also not allies of the Republic. Last true sons of the Empire, that sort of thing. Not to impose, but my shuttle's taken a beating. Do you mind if I bring it aboard?
Why were you here?
I took the gateway back to Tau Dewa, and from there I've been on a course home to Trill. I got diverted by a Class 3 ionic storm.
I believe that, sure. Whatever. Scanning, okay, let's see.
This is Lieutenant Gaius Salon. This vessel has been disabled. Your interference is disruptive, but survivable.
Why are you doing this?
This unit is executing its priority directives. All other directives have been suspended. This unit was defending this vessel against outside attack. Defense of associates is required by priority override.
So far, the dialogue's exactly the same, no change yet. Scans of the freighter show it's remarkably well equipped. There is no contraband or Borg technology outside of Lieutenant Salon's implants. There's nothing that explains his change in behavior. What if someone is controlling Gaius? Could be. Taurus had a facility on the Hobos Moon. Okay, let's go down there. So far, that very first part of this mission, exactly the same as the Federation, not a single change. Now that we're down here on this station, though, let's see what happens. This facility is badly damaged. Their atmospheric pressure is holding steady, but power is fluctuating, blah, blah, blah. Scans are reading several Romulan life signs throughout the facility. Whoever there are, they're deep in the complex. I think they're trying to restore full power. Let's see if we can get some information. So it turns out these consoles really don't have any point here, other than to tell us that there's problems with the computer core or whatever. We never really needed any of this information in the first playthrough. So that's just filler. So Romulan naval officers, but are they going to recognize me as a Romulan or just attack me? Okay, they are just going to attack me.
Personal shield losing power.
That's a bit unfortunate. It's a bit unfortunate that they don't recognize me as a fellow Romulan. Check console. Again, about
That doesn't help much.
power
They
systems.
must be trying to gain access to the gateway data.
Must be. Ah, there we go. That statue. Love it. Want one. Want one for my desk. Nothing we can do for them now. I know that various factions of skirmish of this facility, blah, blah, blah. Okay. All the same here so far. I'm surprised it survived too.
There's a door to the left.
So, okay, they're still going to tell me where the doors are. That's good. I'm glad they give me that information. Okay, are they going to attack me? Yeah, they are.
Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power.
Again, nothing new there. Don't really need to know that information, and we move on. That one's running away.
Flanking damage detected.
Okay, that's no problem.
Quick, through the side door and down to the gate.
Now let's see, maybe our dialogue with Sela will be different.
Personal shield losing power. Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens.
I surrender. Well, no. I do still have crucial information about your poor friend Lieutenant Ceylon and how to fix his addled Borg brain. About the gateways and how to use them. About the Iconians. Now tell me, aren't those things more important than the fleeting pleasure you'll get from shooting me?
I don't know. Shooting you
But
sounds
you
kind
are
of fun.
interested in what I can tell you. This gateway is damaged beyond repair, but I learned a thing or two when I was a guest of the Iconians. I know how to operate their gateways, and I've memorized several sets of coordinates. I know about places you haven't seen yet. In fact, the only reason I was here was to open a gate to a specific Iconian base. Not exactly. Do you really think there are only 2 Dyson spheres? There are more, and I know the location of the one the Iconians are still using. Wouldn't you like to see that?
Alright, we're getting a message from Command.
I have a priority directive for you. Sela has escaped from custody. I'm alerting all ships to watch for her and for her operatives. Your communications officer tells me you're not aboard your ship. What's your status?
So this is Kararek speaking.
No, please, go ahead. I can wait.
Sela was last seen in the Devron sector. Be aware that she was apparently aided by Lieutenant Gaius Salan, the Lasette's intelligence officer. She should be considered extremely dangerous, and it is likely that she is rallying former supporters to her cause. I think that if you bring Sela back to custody, she'll likely just escape again. And we won't be any closer than we are now to knowing what she has planned or what she knows about the Iconians. Keep an eye on her, see where she goes, and try to learn more about her plans. This may be a good opportunity to finally gain some useful information.
Well, well, well. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer, isn't that the saying? I'll
Let's
make you
see.
a deal. You want Gaius back? It makes no difference to me. If you don't like me. Besides, what are you going to do? Put me in the...
Okay, all of
Suppose we
that
don't have much-
was really the same, even though our communication was from Kararek this time. The dialogue was basically the same. No real change there. I'm kind of disappointed the Romulans didn't see me as
I know you're not
Romulan.
inclined to believe me, but I am telling the truth. This is our one chance to find out what... Poor Gaius. You helped to pioneer some of those techniques, remember? Shooting your own crew, implanting test subjects with
What?
Borg technology,
When did I do that?
killing that adorable little Eppo. Once you know how to get into someone's head, you're there forever.
When did I shoot my own crew, implant test subjects with Borg technology, and kill adorable little Epos? I don't remember doing that. That's a little different dialogue, isn't it? I don't remember doing those things. Leveling up my my Romulan here. Did I? I don't remember.
With the coordinates I've memorized, I can gain access to an Iconian staging sphere. Tapping into the Iconian data net, my engineers report that they're having trouble keeping engine powers stable. It appears you did quite a bit of damage to my ship. This freighter was armed by loyal Romulan Imperial officers and citizens who realized that a lone freighter would be easy prey for any space pirate. In addition, the Romulan Navy offered protection to this ship with some of the few warbirds remaining in their fleet, some of which you destroyed. These people follow me because they believe in the rebirth of the Romulan Empire. A proud empire that can hold its head high and be a force to be reckoned with among the stars. They follow me because I can lead them there. Many Romulans died for the hope of a new future. I won't let their sacrifices be in vain. Whatever the fate of the Romulan people, I am determined to ensure that our legacy is never extinguished from this galaxy. I regret every death of every loyal Romulan. But I will honor their loss by fighting for those who still survive. We share a common interest. We have a galaxy to protect.
Okay.
This unit.
Yes.
This
Go
unit.
to sick bay, get some help. Okay, let's go do this engineering bit real quickly here. Now that I know what to do. Do I have Tovin on my team? I think I do. I think that's Tovin, right? Because he apparently does give you dialogue, but he has to be like on your team for certain missions or whatever. Okay. Engine room. Now we're gonna have to assign people, and I forget who is what, because it's been so long since I've used any ground people on this. Okay, my Riemann Liberty Borg is a tactical. Tovin is tactical. Riemann Engineering is engineering, and Romulan Psi. So I've got everybody on here. Good. All right. Deflector is science, so you go to Psi. Science person. The flux capacitor is engineering, so you go engineering. I actually have everybody. No, I'm gonna be short one, aren't I? Yeah, because this one. No, this one's tactical. Okay, good. Everybody's in the right spot. Accolade complete. The Admiral doesn't get hands dirty. So that's what happens if you put the right people
What are
in
you
the
doing
right
to my
jobs.
ship down there? Don't make things worse.
That's good to know. So there you go, a little accolade if you put the right people in the right place. Which I did not do the first run because I didn't have the right people. The disarming the bomb thing here is quite easy once you figure out how it works. It's real simple. You just got to get close to it and then just disarm it as you get within that range when the button pops up. It's really that easy. Now the final one
I
is up
shouldn't
here.
need to remind you that we're on a timetable, so I won't.
But you just did. There we go. Nice and easy. Now we can go talk to the saboteur. Oh, we gotta take him out first. What's he doing way up there? Come down from here.
I recognize you. You have to help me.
Okay.
I'm a Republic intelligence operative.
Somebody
on
that
deep
recognizes
cover.
me.
I infiltrated this crew of Romulan naval officers because they were still loyal to Sela. We can recapture her if we can keep this ship disabled. Republic intelligence has agents seeded through many of the groups in the Old Guard, and even a few infiltrating the Tal Shiar. Sela's using you. She'll never tell you anything.
Pretty much the same there. And alright, we're gonna have to incapacitate him. There we go, and now we can move on. So far, like, exactly the same, even though I'm a Romulan. I did your dirty work for you, Sela.
I understand you've captured a saboteur. I won't tolerate a threat to the safety. Very well. However,
That's it. Okay, next part.
the Nopata system? Interesting.
There's my ship in the view screen.
My ship has been modified to mask its energy signature, so we should be able to get there without detection. The Tal Shiar may be a problem, though. The Tal Shiar serves the Iconians now. Certain elements of the Imperial Navy are still loyal, but the Tal Shiar would be more inclined to shoot me than listen to me.
Okay, Nopata, here we come. Let's see if the interactions with this Romulan vessel will be different. Reading a large amount of space debris, I can't... Alright.
Those are Tal Shiar ships. The Star Navy doesn't have the interest or the means to police far-flung systems.
Enemy vessel. This system is under Tal Shiar control. Stand down.
So they just see me flat out as an enemy vessel because I'm the Romulan Republic and they're the Tal Shiar, and that's that. Okay, whatever. We can take you, no problem.
Warning, ship is under attack.
We are under attack. And
No
requesting
kidding, you're under
assistance.
attack. You're under attack and about to die. And you're dead.
Hull integrity below 75%.
That was easy. Okay, time to go to Nopata.
Hakiv's private research.
Yes, let's go.
The Tal...
Go for it.
Someone else has been through here recently.
These Romulans.
Tal Shiar!
Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
Oh gosh, my bridge officers are dead. Maybe they're not ready for ground combat yet. And now I'm dead. I will have to Work on this character for sure. Oh, it spawns me way back out here? Well, that's stupid. At least spawn me on the inside of the facility.
Why am I not surprised the mess hall is the one place here that isn't a total wreck?
Oh, you guys were just still in here fighting. I guess I respawned and they didn't. That was weird. Yeah. Read log, which we don't need to read. We've already read these. And moving on.
Flanking damage detected.
At least they were smart enough to take the weapons out of the armory.
And on to Hakiv's office.
Hakiv's sanctum. I'm guessing that side door isn't just for show.
Guessing not either. We'll have to go all the way to the door, then back to open it.
There must be a way through this blank wall. Maybe there's a release trigger in the office.
Maybe there is now.
Allow me.
Go ahead. Do your thing. Good.
Another secret door. Hakiv was always so melodramatic.
Alright, and go up here and read what this says. Or activate, actually, yeah, the activate gate. And now it's time for the betrayal.
You're getting a little too close to the truth. It's time to eliminate you both.
You should be more careful about the loyalty of your subordinates.
She's doing that super punch thing.
Stop her! Don't let her escape!
Got her down. And a bug.
Kill it!
Kill it with fire. That is not the weapon I was holding before. The neural parasite, okay. Cool. Now somebody said that there was some dialogue in this room that I missed. And on my second playthrough I went through here, the only dialogue that I saw was when you get close to the door here, something pops up. The Colosseum. I fought for my life here while Hakiv took notes. I remember breaking through those gates. The Tal Shiar must have repaired them. So those are the gates. That's the Colosseum in there that we fought at. Very, very, very cool mission. And that's all I could find in that room. Okay. So, beam her away.
There we go. I'll just put in those coordinates.
Yeah, and jump. Now we go to the Andromeda Galaxy. Just like that.
Hey! Up here!
How she got up there so quickly, I'll never figure out.
Hurry up! They'll find us soon. Good. There's a gateway on this side. We won't be stuck here. Now, let's see what secrets we can wrest from this facility.
You!
Taurus. Stop her!
Ruh-roh.
Automated defenses? What a waste of time.
Shield losing power.
Get that force field down!
Yes, ma'am. By your command. Pursue Taurus.
I won't let you take me!
We need to catch her before she can cause any more trouble. She's locked the door. Try to unlock it with one of these consoles. Interesting. According to this data, we're in the Andromeda galaxy. You should download some of these files to your tricorder.
Now that we're in the Andromeda galaxy, let's meet up with Captain Dillon. Captain Dillon Hunt. See how the good old Andromeda's doing.
This sphere seems to be much older than the others. There's communication traffic from Iconian ships inside the sphere. I've never seen these kinds of vessels before. Ah, here we go. Almost there. Got it. The door is open.
Yes, it is.
Taurus must have overloaded the...
Yep. She did.
Enemy target on center.
Apparently those plasma trails also hurt you. You need to stay off of those. Come on, everybody. Time to meet Taurus and some other people.
There's nowhere left to run, Taurus. Do you really think the Iconians will help you now?
No, you don't understand. I didn't seek them out because I wanted to rule. I needed them to save us, to turn back time, to undo Hobus, and bring back Romulus.
Then you're more of a fool than I thought. You poor deluded creature. The Iconians aren't interested in saving anything. Nor could they.
We have to get out of here. It's not safe anymore. They're coming.
I guess you'd better go then.
This is
If you had
Sparta!
only known, Taurus, the Iconians can't travel through time. It destroys their minds. The sphere just jumped. Look, it's nighttime inside this sphere, but it's never dark inside the other spheres. The Iconian fleets are here, and there are so many ships they're blotting out the sun.
I see you.
Time to go.
Time to go. Okay, let's see if the dialogue here is any different.
How absurd to think that she could have ever accomplished anything significant. Iconian minds aren't
Nothing different.
Take a look at the sky. In a sphere like this...
Alright, so they're all the
Did you
same.
feel that? The sphere just jumped. The Iconian invasion is beginning.
You were warned. Your galaxy is forfeit.
I wanted to run in here real quick because I was told that there were a whole bunch of Alachi in here. I missed the first time because I waited too long. But yeah, now we get to take out some Alachi. That was nice. And a wizard. A floating wizard.
It's a herald. The personal guards and servants for the Iconians.
See how much health
Fighting
it has.
is not our best option. Head for the gate.
9,000. That's not too terrible. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's not like a ton.
Personal shield losing power.
Herald will be back.
You could definitely take that out easily. Giving me a little more time, I can take out that Herald. Wrong way. I always go the wrong way.
Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power.
Have some nanites.
Linking damage detected.
Have a fire. I just sent it to the roof. Sent it through the ceiling. Behind me? Whatever that power is that holds them up in the air, I like that. Came through the wall.
Personal shield losing power.
Head for the gateway.
Yeah, okay.
The gateway is destabilizing. I'll take care of this.
Just jump right in it. Sir, been wondering what happened. You disappeared. How is Van Ziel? She's resting in sickbay. Anything I should know? I'm ready to beam up. Let's see if this final sequence has any different dialogue here. Now that we have a gigantic Dyson sphere in front of us. Okay. And that's it. Let's contact command.
As you can see, matters have become somewhat urgent. We have no information about Sela's whereabouts, but I have no doubt that she is still making alliances and raising armies. But even that threat is less pressing than the arrival of this new sphere near the Iconian system. As far as we can tell, this sphere is far larger and older than any of the other spheres we've encountered. I fear Sela was right. The Iconians are invading, and this is just the beginning.
Dun dun dun. I am going to go ahead and take this armor, and I think I'm going to equip my Romulan with the armor and this complete set when I get it. And that'll be a good test of this, is trying this out on a Romulan. Makes sense to my mind anyway. So I'm going to get that, and I will do that. Well, okay, we have now played this run-through, this play of Uneasy Allies on a Romulan, and there was nothing really majorly different there playing it on a Romulan. It was pretty much the same dialogue, same content, same overall results. No difference really. I was a little disappointed that the other Romulans did not see that I was a Romulan and at least ask me questions first before just firing. They just assumed I was the enemy without even asking. But, oh well. I'm glad I at least tried it out. Now, I did want to see if there were any differences, and now we know. And I think I will go ahead and also do it on a KDF character, just to see if there's any differences there. After doing it on the Romulan one, I don't expect there to be any, but I just want to find out for myself. So I'll do it, I'll record it, and we'll give it a go and see what happens. Okay, well, thank you for watching that Romulan playthrough of Uneasy Allies. Look how giant this ship is compared to other ships. I mean, this is just a science vessel, but like, look at that size of that ship versus my ship. Is just, my ship is pretty much almost scimitar sized. I mean, it's like just one step smaller than a scimitar. It is just a gigantic ship. Alright, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next.